Assalamu alaikum, guys. Long-winded message is short. There are no shortcuts in Islam. Okay, so the Prophet of Allah to start. The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, is any one of you incapable of reciting the 1/3 of the Quran in a single night? The people replied, how is it possible to recite 1/3 of the Quran? He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Qul huwallahu ahad, meaning the full surah, is equivalent to 1/3 of the Quran. Under this hadith, my beloved teacher Mufti Abdullah rahimahullah explained that there are two types of rewards. One is called the asli reward, which I'll translate as original reward, and the second is called an ami reward, which is like I'll translate as inami thawab, which I'll translate as grace reward or a gift reward. The grace reward here is the 1/3 equivalency of the Quran, and the original reward is the recitation of Qul Huwallahu, 4 verses, 2 lines. Now the question is, which is better, a comparison to a person who recites actually 1/3 or the person who just recites Qul Huwallahu. Usually, typically, it's the greater the sacrifice, the greater the reward, and you could say maybe the person who recites 1/3 is getting the greater reward because he has the asli reward of reciting 1/3, and he has a grace reward of another hadith that says that for each letter you get 10 rewards. So that would be much more equivalent, greater than Qul Huwallahu Ahad, which is just 2 lines, 4 verses. But in the end, Allahu Alam. Now my main point. My main point is sometimes there's a hadith that I'm sure maybe you're familiar with that says a person who prays Salah in Jama'at gets 27 times more reward. Now, this doesn't mean that you got 27x Salah, now you can skip 27 Salats. This just means that you got a grace reward of 27 for that original Salah that you prayed, which has its own original reward. So basically, there's no shortcuts. It's just it's a grace reward. It's a side reward. It's like a gift reward. But you still have to complete your original action every single time, 5 times a day. Okay, side story. Side story is I told a person that I had this hadith. Man salla al-bardaini dakhala jannah. Whoever observes the 2 cold prayers, which is Fajr and Asr, will enter Jannah. He told me, oh, so I just have to pray Asr and Fajr and I don't have to worry about the other 3? And I was just like, no. Basically, what the hadith is saying is that a person who makes a sacrifice to wake up for Fajr, and in other time it's business time and makes a sacrifice to forego his business to pray Asr, is by default going to be praying his other 3 prayers. And basically, there's no shortcuts. Like I said earlier, you gotta do all your farais, and Allah make it easy for you to and myself to keep up with it as best, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, guys.